Hot 105, 50 minutes of today's R&B hits and oldies every hour on the home of the Tom Joyner Morning Show. This is Karen Vaughn, and on the line with us, Grammy winner, NAACP Image Award winner, fantastic singer, actress, and a whole lot of other things that she's working on that we're going to talk to her about today, the one and only Ashanti. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey, I know that album came out yesterday, so I know you are just smiling about that.
Oh, I am so excited. I can't wait for people to hear the album, so I'm good.
The Declaration in stores right now, online right now. Tell us about the new album.
I had so much fun making this album. It was an amazing experience. I worked with so many different people, which is something that I never got a chance to do. And it's been 4 years since my last studio album, so, it's been tough. It's been tough, but just going back in and establishing chemistry and relationships with so many different producers, I had a lot of fun, and I learned so much and a lot about myself, my strengths, my weaknesses. So I'm in a good space right now.
All right. A good space is a good place to be, I tell you. I hear that you recorded 52 songs for this album.
Yes, I started like a year and a half ago.
Wow.
I started recording. And, like I said, it was really tough getting back into the swing of things by myself, because I was just used to so many other people kind of handling everything. So, it was a new experience. So it took me a minute.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm proud.
Hey, every woman has to go through that period where, you're kind of working it out, but then when you become independent, it's on and popping.
Exactly.
So you've worked with Pharrell on this one. You've worked with Brian Michael Cox, Babyface, L.T. Hutton, who actually produced your new single, The Way That I Love You. Mm-hmm. Ashanti, a little edgy for you. I was like, that's Ashanti going crazy.
Well, I feel like, again, since it's been such a long time since the last album, we definitely had to do something, out of the box and out of the norm, and we wanted to show people a different side,
Well, all women have that side now. I don't know if we don't go to those lengths, maybe, but we all, become enraged in love when your man has done wrong.
Absolutely, and I think just with the record being as passionate as it is, we wanted to put a visual to the lyrics to make it just go up. You know what I mean? To take it up a notch. And I think that we were able to accomplish that.
I understand. Well, you did it, girlfriend. Yes, you did. From, your first single, Foolish, Unfoolish, and, man's not quite right, but, I got your back to the, no, you are just off the chain, bro, and I got to set you straight. So, I do understand, Ashanti, and now that, we're an older woman now, you have kicked off, along with the album, the Declaration in stores now, I Declare Me campaign.
Yeah.
Empowering women. I love it, Ashanti. Tell me about it.
It is such an amazing website, an amazing campaign. Basically, we are putting out there that we're providing a platform, and not just women, but obviously we're focusing on women, and we're giving them the opportunity to talk about obstacles, that you've overcome in your life, whether it's, getting out of an abusive relationship, or making big moves in your career, or getting over an illness, a disease, or even if it's just getting your GED. It's something to put out there to encourage people, and it's something to uplift people and instill that confidence, and to give you a chance to feel good about yourself, and we're going to sponsor some scholarships to the people that have the best stories. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm going to blog back, and give my thoughts on the situation, and I think it's going to be really, really good.
And the website is ideclareme.com.
Yes.
And you also have a contest going on.
Yeah, like I said, basically, whoever but whoever describes their situation and whatever it is that you have overcome, and however deep it is, we're going to sponsor a scholarship, to help you in whatever your endeavors are.
Gotcha. Now, I see one of the issues here that you're talking about at ideclareme.com. Voter registration in this political process. It's been very passionate and heated. There's been rage. There's been love. Girl, it's been like a soap opera.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So we want to make sure that whatever your preference is, you know, we don't have to discuss the politics, but whatever your preference is, take advantage of the opportunity that you have to vote and make a difference. Don't just stand there, you know, and let things happen. Become a part of it, you know, and you're right.
Yeah, you know, we all need to become part of the political process, more so now than ever. You know, there are many conversations happening in the workplace, at church, at home, in the barbershop, in the beauty salon, in regards to this presidential campaign. And, you know, my thing is, you know, it's great. I'm in the media. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but, you know, I can't let these news channels dictate what I'm going to do.
Right.
You know, this country is really hype on, you know, popularity and race. But at the end of the day, you need to see what everyone's views, what they are about, what they're going to focus on, and is that in line with you? And then you make your decision from that.
Absolutely. You go to ideclareme.com.
Hey, voting is your voice. Let's also talk about Friday. Girl, I can't wait for it. Brian Park, Good Morning America, my favorite morning TV show.
Oh, I can't wait.
So I'm going to be rolling with you.
Oh, good. I am so excited. I think it's going to be really hot. You know, Bryant Park is beautiful, and a lot of people. It's going to be great. It's summertime, you know, and it's a great feeling to be able to be up there and get it cracking very early in the morning.
Yes. Well, just wake up early so that voice can be right, girl.
Absolutely.
And everything is just going right for Ashanti. I tell you, I know you're going to be working on some movies as well. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm working on a project right now. I can't get too deep into it because, you know, the paperwork hasn't been completely done yet. But if it does go through, it's going to be really great. It's a heavyweight director that I want to do something with, and it involves me being a little bit more behind the camera as opposed to in front of it. So I'm happy about that.
All right, well, that's good. You know, not too long ago, I heard a report, this was maybe a couple of years ago, about Sparkle being done over, the movie Sparkle.
Yeah, we wanted to do that so long ago. I think it was Joe Schumacher. We thought that he had the rights, and we actually had him on the phone, kicked him the idea, and someone else has the rights to that movie. Then they said Whitney had the rights, and it was someone else that has the rights, and I guess they're kind of like just sitting on them right now.
Okay.
Again, that's another political thing.
Right.
You know, no one really knows what's really going on, but, you know, I think that still is a great opportunity and something good to come.
All right, well, we'll pray on that. How about that?
That worked.
Well, Ashanti, I know you were doing your rounds this morning. Thank you so much for giving me a call. Ashanti's new album, The Declaration, in stores now. You got to go to ideclareme.com and declare, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you have gone through. Ashanti wants to hear your stories. And speaking of, you know, going through something, Ashanti, is there something that you have gone through that you have shared at ideclareme.com that can motivate us?
You know what? This whole entire album basically talks about that, and the record, The Declaration, is the title track of the album. It explains kind of like where my head was going through this process. You know, it was a sense of abandonment, a sense of being insecure and unsure, you know, because I didn't know what was going to happen next. When you're working on something by yourself, it's very scary, you know. So that record, that's kind of like my declaration.
Gotcha. Well, I hope to hear the remix with you and Kurt Franklin one day. I think that'd be extra hot, girl.
We can work that out.
Work that out. We need motivation. Thank you so much for it. You are definitely a shining star. We love everything that you do. And whenever you are in South Florida, you got to stop by Hot 105 and show us some love. And we will always show you love, Ashanti.
Definitely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Good luck with the album. I want to see it #1 next week.
Me too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.